they have used that as it metric before,
Well, like you can sometimes
but
see like snow on the ground in certain areas where it wasn't before, and like things like that. Which is it is very Shogun esque for them to do stuff like that. So maybe I don't know though. Don't know. Oh, I'm live on TikTok. We actually went live on TikTok.
eh,
Yay! They fixed it. We're going to riz up all the yachts.
I'll be right back.
You take your time. I see it here. My desk in the room. No lights. No music. Just anger. Desk in the room. No light. I hate my voice. Mm. He has returned.
Mostly.
Mostly. Yeah, we've got the TikToks back up, and we've got the YouTubes running. We got the Kick running, and everything. Everything's running. We are live on all 4 platforms. So I don't think Kick is really doing well anymore. I know they had that big influx months and months ago now, and then it fell off really hard once everyone discovered that Kick uses the same servers as Twitch, and it's literally the same thing.
Yeah, it's just backed by crypto casinos.
Yeah. So it the only thing that the only thing that I've seen do really well on Kick is either Call of Duty players, and that's only if they've had a previous audience, and Grand
Mhm.
Theft Auto. Like if you had a giant audience, from the statistics we could see, if you moved to Kick, you took about half to a little under your full audience. You never took your full audience, at least by statistics.
Well, yeah, that's why Kick was trying to grab people, like offer people a bag who already had massive audiences. Like when they were trying to court XQC, and when they grabbed Aiden Ross after his Twitch ban and whatnot.
Yeah. Um, once people get over, because we even had a couple of our uh not well our stream friends
Yeah.
kick over there.
Uh, uh, as far as I can tell, Kraft has given up on it and it's just back to Twitch.
Yep. Craft moved back to Twitch, which I
I
was really
haven't
hoping.
spoken. I haven't spoken to him lately. I should. I should be just like, hey man, what's up?
You doing good? But yeah, no, like he came back, he's still doing okay on streams. I
Yeah,
haven't
he's
looked at.
always been like a small streamer.
Yeah, the small streamer life be hard.
Yeah.
It'd be hard out here.
Uh, yeah, I met him through Ghost Exile.
Did you?
Yes.
Wow.
I was streaming it one night,
Mhm.
and like he rated me,
Oh yeah,
and,
yeah, yeah.
and I looked up and I was like, okay, so I pulled up his VOD after he rated me because I was curious. Whenever someone rates me, I'll pull up the VOD for
Mhm.
whenever they rated me to see like why things like that.
Yeah.
And he was like, okay, so sticking to the same game, there's a VTuber and I think he said someone that kind of looks like Johnny Depp,
Hey,
like a budget Johnny Depp.
god damn it. Game
What?
crashed.
Oh,
My game
yeah,
crashed out.
yeah. It was. I've been sitting on the waiting for you to load part for a while. So
I'm a I need to get better SSDs. I'm still running old hardware in this new
yeah,
generation, and
yeah,
I need to do it's like the thing I need to upgrade, but it's like one of the most expensive parts.
yeah. I bought a 4 terabyte SSD when I saw it on sale for 300.
Yeah, see, like, oh, if I could have one of those, I'd be doing great. But 300 is not an amount of money I want to drop right now.
Oh, I completely understand. Uh, by the way, 5 o'clock somewhere. So I'm currently drinking our sponsor, Rogue Energy, Tiger's Blood flavor specifically with vodka.
Vodka.
Yep. I had to remember to pour a little more than I usually do because I've mostly switched to Everclear, to where I only really use like an ounce or two inside a mixed drink because it's 95% Everclear.
Yeah. Remember, kids, if you're not 21, don't drink. And if you're over 21, drink more.
And if you drink it all, remember Everclear is supposed to be a mixer.
No, drink it straight.
I have when already drunk.
Yeah, I know you have. I've watched. I've watched. Wasn't that big of a deal.
Mhm. Uh,
I'm I
you've seen me kill half a bottle of wine.
Yeah, no, I remember our last birthday.
Yeah.
Um by the way, for anyone who is interested in that, because some of the people that are interested do watch the VODs, we are doing our birthday late this year. We're going to be doing it in February because Monster Hunter Wilds comes out on the 28th, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
So we'll be doing either the same thing we always do, or we'll at least be doing a very big, long live stream. So
Yeah.
we're gonna be doing that. We're excited for that. So it might not be a big LAN party with terrible audio, but it'll probably be, a really long live stream.
Yeah.
Not 24 hours because I'm too old and I have responsibilities. His
I
name is
made sure I had no responsibilities that entire week.
I have that night off already. I've got that taken care of.
Yeah.
Someone typed Someone typed in a chat and I don't know which chat and I need to look. I think it was Botrick. No one cares about Botrick. But yeah, so responsibilities on the 28th, but I'm off that night. I have to work the next day unless there's VTO, which if there is, I'll probably just take it. But yeah, it'd be good. Good. Monster Hunter Wilds. There's a lot of games coming out next month though that I'm excited for and or updates that should be coming out.
And in March, Killing Floor 3 is supposed to release as well.
I always forget about Killing Floor. It's a fun game, but it's another one of those games that it's like it gets so repetitive for me mentally. So it's just
I'm
like, eh.
I'm interested to see if they do anything a bit different with 4, or not 4, but with 3, because they are changing what the plot is.
Yeah, I didn't even know there was an actual plot to Killing Floor.
Yeah, no, there's a lore and a plot, and like that's where like the bosses and whatnot come from. Like there is lore for them. Uh,
Mm.
there is lore for all of the entities, the enemies actually.
Hmm.
The patriarch, mad scientist, pretty much all the Zeds are failed clones of failed mutilated clones of his family.
really depressing.
Well, he went crazy and literally used some of them to kill his actual family members. Like the siren is a genetic copy of his wife, and he used one to kill her. Uh, but the plot line of 3 is that the Horizon Company has actually uh, is actually in control of the Zeds rather than hiring us to deal with their failure of an outbreak, and it's more of a you're a resistance fighter in a dystopian, almost cyberpunk esque world where a uh, corporation is using its army of bioengineered weapons to take over.
Oh, depressing.
Yeah.
I'm still depressed. That's what that comes down to. I'm still depressed.
Hmm.
All right,
I'm just
let's
saying, different plot.
different plot. It's got a plot. All right, let's see here. Where were we? I was pushing Altdorf. Okay, I was pushing down to take there. Okay, I should be able to take that.
Men, we must attack.
Pretty sure it was a Thulman just did a thing. Yeah, he did. Okay.
Pick up the pace.
All right, I'm gonna attack there next, and you're going that way. And
Yes, my lord.
he's heading this way. Okay, everything's gonna be all right.
Praise be to Sigmar.
Everland is very close to confederating with me.
Yeah. Not always. I've had people use those sounds without you. It was good times.
I want to report on our defenses.
I have died horribly. I won't lie.
Let's see if we get ambushed a lot today.
I hope not. I got really tired of being ambushed. I won't lie. That shit was annoying.
You dare approach me.
Oh, the Barrel Legion. Hello. How can I help you? Oh, a peace treaty. 3,000 gold.
They are off Imperial land.
But all land is Imperial land.
I was more mean like you could let the French deal with it.
But they have such a good piece of land here that I want. Plus, if I take Blackstone Post, I can give it to the dwarves here and make them more of an ally.
I am Prince and Emperor. Summon the Elector Counts.
And if I take it, I can also give it to these areas to the French and make Order Tide a little stronger without having them, you know, get beat up a little bit.
Ill vision.
So there's a point to it, but not a big point.
By Sigmar's right. To arms.
All right, I have secured the coastline.
Protector of the weak. Yes.
Yeah, I see Wolfric's looking like he's getting ready to.
Come on down.
Yeah, he's got 2 armies. One is his own, is his main army.
Will not.
Yeah. He's got this. I think he'll be done recruiting this round.
Step too far.
Then he's got a raiding camp right there. They might both come over.
The
Fun
Empire.
fact: while playing Norska, it is because of the strength of the upkeep reduction you get
Mhm.
from raiding, and how piss poor your economic buildings are. You often run a better economy while raiding, even in your own territory.
Huh. Territory raid.
Yeah, even raiding, even inside your own territory, you're often better off staying in a raiding stance.
Hmm. Just slower movement.
Little bit, it's, but you end up having a lot more money to buy and field better units.
Yeah, that's true.
Friends of the Empire, come.
Yeah, I'll take that trade agreement. Let's go
They,
tariffs.
they technically can take non-port city settlements now,
Mm.
but their main econ building, aside from got nerfed where, like, I think at top end it still only provides like
They will obey.
150 gold a turn.
Mm-hmm.
Aside from their ports, that their ports are great and
No.
give like
Bring me to my
800
men.
at,
Yeah,
when they're up there,
maybe.
and that's without doing other buffs they have for port income.
Mm-hmm.
What? Raise your weapons.
Beset by ill portents, we must wait.
Now. Who calls?
Our neighbors in the east deign to visit. I hope you bring glad tidings.
No, you son of a bitch.
Damn it.
You ask for a boon. Speak, and I will see if it is within my power to give. Done.
serve the Emperor. Yes.
Let us move.
Hmm.
Onwards. There is much to do. Moving off.
There we go. After I finish out the Barrel Legion, do we want to start cleaning out Talbecon? Are you going to take that little city Kemper bed?
It's in a province that has like so much mixed ownership. Talabeclan owns part of it. Ogres own another part. That's kind of why I've just ignored it.
Friends of the
Oh.
Empire, come.
Ogres. They want a non-aggression pact, but I want to get rid of them. Eh. If they attack me, they attack the French.
A time to heal. I will exercise restraint for now. Champion of the faith.
By the comet, in the name of Magnus. Yes, to unite the provinces. Yes.
True servant of Sigma.
Cruel servant of Sigmar. Okay, he is right at there. Okay.
What does the Emperor bid?
What does the Emperor bid?
Step to it!
Talabeclan's fighting the ogres.
We should help them. Probably.
I don't know. I feel like the ogres have done more for us than Talabeclan has.
I mean, you're not wrong, but at least at some point I can also just take Talbeclan, or you can take Talbeclan.
Yeah, I would be surprised if in another turn or two, Averland isn't just ready to give all their
Friends
territory
of
to
the
me.
Empire,
It's possible.
come.
Did Talbeclan just like instant lose an army?
Serve Sigma.
Just shut up and let him take it. No.
Greetings on behalf of Sigma's will. Come then. Only Sigma's God. All right. Greetings, my countrymen. Do you? the provinces. To battle.
I will marshal the men. Yes? The nation calls.
Praise Sigmar. I will marshal the men.
There we go.
As a spectre, yes. With the living, no.
What orders?
There we go.
Sigmarite Arch-Lector.
Kaz, you can't. You're not looking at the forest, are you, Kaz?
No, I was going that way towards Wolfric, and you killed him before I got there.
Yeah, it's either I guess like we need to make a choice on like what we're doing next, because I'm going to be able to attack Blackstone Post here in a minute. Well, actually, no, they've got almost a full army there. Yeah, you would. You would support Kaz over me. Don't worry, I'm used to it. Oh, Grom the Paunch has actually got another city now.
Ready.
Men, I will fight with you. Ulrich's will.
All right, well, that's set up.
To battle!
My lord. Ready.
All right, let's see here. So, sieging Blackstone Post.
Time cannot be resisted.
I'm gonna give that over to
Our neighbors in the east deign to visit.
what's
I
that?
hope you bring glad tidings. A wise move.
Looks like Kislev also owns a piece of the Empire region.
Oh, it's time to get the Russians out.
Well, them and Drycha are fighting.
Oh. So Drycha wins. We kill Drycha and take all of her stuff. If
Mhm.
Kislev wins,
With I'm not sure which one has a better odds. Both
They're-
of them have two armies up at the moment.
yeah, they're both doing pretty decently, to be honest.
Kislev is ranked 38. Drycha is probably lower. Drycha is at rank 78. But that can sway back and forth pretty wildly just from the
Oh, yeah.
loss of one army.
Oh yeah.
A good snapshot at the time, though.
Yeah.
It does seem that Kislev it has the Nemesis crown, though.
Oh, do they?
Be at peace.
Yeah.
That is
You know, I'll take a non-aggression pact with those ogres. They're not being bad.
The ones down there that took out the border princes.
Yeah.
Yeah, they have a defensive alliance with me.
Watch that. I say that, and then they turn around and start killing people horribly, like killing dwarves and stuff. Like, God
I mean,
damn it!
It's dwarves and orcs that are around them right now, but mostly they've been at war with like Scarbrand and such.
I think I just destroyed the Barrel Legion.
Probably.
Yep.
yes. Hail to your emperor, manlings. Mm-hmm.
All right, I have done everything I can to help these fuckers over here succeed. I can do no more to help them succeed in life. It is no longer my problem. Good morning, Lila.
I'm sure they've got this.
So, I command here. I am Prince and Emperor.
Drive on for the Empire.
Everyone loves a good curry. Ah, remember the days when we could make curry for our Pokemon? And it wasn't this just fucking bullshit?
Sandwiches.
Very well.
No one likes sandwiches that much.
What about the Poke Bean?
The Pokebean?
Yeah, the Poke Bean.
I've never seen the Pokebean.
Oh, it's what you fed your Pokemon in Sun and Moon.
Oh, see, I never played Sun and Moon.
Yeah, you had a little island that you owned like an extra island archipelago that you develop different islands for different things for your and you'd send your Pokemon there to like relax and train their stats and such and
Okay.
farm beans.
See, I never played Black and White 2 or Alola. I played X and Y for a brief minute, and you son of a bitch. Okay, they made it hurt at least.
Friends of the Empire.
Oh, okay, they hit the one with Garen. Like they freaking come down and take out your army.
Yeah, they took the one without the army.
What does the Emperor bid? We march. War call. To the provinces.
It seems I have much to consider first. I do not tolerate stupidity.
I got backup for you.
Oh, I think I'll be fine.
Yeah, that's fine.
As is my right
I
by
see he's
Sigmar's
already
law.
got another army being recruited up there though, and Norska can field armies quick if they need to.
Yeah.
Not particularly good armies, but they can field quick.
Yeah, they burn you down after a while. I need to get where I'm coming out. Oh yeah, that's right. I can get that tank now. Not the tank, but the cannon. I can also get that. Okay.
Summon the Elector Counts. Not having us may invite trouble. In the name of Magnus. Make haste, men.
I don't know if the trees should own the mountains. Durthu, I don't think you need to be up on the hill.
If you're playing him, that's actually usually one of the first things to go for.
Hmm. Durthu, trees don't belong in mountains. Go back into the forest.
Well, he's more there specifically to kill dwarves.
He has, I think, done that. There are no
Yeah.
dwarves in those mountains.
Well, they'll always come back because once you kick a dwarf out of a hold, it's a grudgeon, and
It
they're
is,
gonna
man.
return. So
It
you
is a
just sit
grudgeon.
there and wait for. So you just sit there and wait for more dwarves to come for you to kick their ass.
Quit spawn camping the dwarves. They didn't do anything wrong. I haven't opened up Return to Moria for a while, so 2 major updates. I might take a look at it here pretty soon. I need to finish Abiotic Factor with Lana before I move on to another survival game, though.
To see our allies of the mountains.
'Cause I'm trying to finish that, like, one project game at a time. Yeah, I will, Lila.
I will marshal the men. Fight for our nation. It is war.
Follow me, following the footprints of the dead. Our objective draws us on.
On march.
Let me see if I can get Carl back to Altdorf
I
here.
am France. They will obey. Warrior of Sigmar.
Hey, Gaz.
Mhm.
Has your army up there been stopped? The one that has like a skinwalker and whatever the hell that is. Oh, is that another skinwalker? It's a world walker. It's a bird person.
Now it can move.
Can you move that little army behind mine that's
Labor of wisdom.
doing the thing?
To war.
Oh yeah, those grenade launchers doing over 200 every time.
Oh, that's my standard. That's not my amethyst ones. That's just regular grenade launcher. That's
Yeah.
not death magic.
No, I'm just saying grenade launcher doing that. I
Yeah.
need to get some. It's just I haven't been able to send Carl the refit yet, so that's here pretty quick. He's on his way to Altdorf to refit. All right, and that should be it.
Praise Sigmar.
Too much Slanesh. Looks like the trolls are oh, not the trolls. The dwarves are still alive up there, doing okay. I mean, I don't know how the Master of Innovation can't be doing okay. With a hot air balloon with freaking giant cannons everywhere on it.
Yeah, air superiority against factions that have shit for ranged attacks. Where should we put the dwarf with all the guns? Around all the things that don't have ranged options.
He'll do great.
He will. They won't.
I have single-handedly handed Crone the ability to go beat shit up. Look at Albion above them on the map. I enabled a foreign country to invade another foreign country.
Mhm.
I have done the work of, you know, certain people.
Yes, my lord. War calls. To battle.
And I just had a random Imperial captain
Is it time?
join me.
Yes, to unite the provinces.
Good times.
To it.
Servant of the faith.
I command here.
The carrion crows follow.
Come on.
Yes, my lord.
Guys, I'm about to pull something out you're gonna think is really cool.
I serve Sigma.
Alright,
Can you guess what it is?
okay.
No. In 2 turns, though. You already have a tank.
Yeah, and I think they're really cool.
Yeah, but this is it's bigger than a tank.
So Kislev is asking me to fight Throt for them. They're willing to, and they're willing to pay me 1,500 to do it.
We need to go north anyways, because that's where the chaos problems are. I mean, I'm leaving a couple of generals down here, so I've got my areas kind of, you know, defended, which also has your areas kind of defended, because I have one guy in the Sylvania provinces. I've got 2 people up here in the north.
No promises.
Hey, Wolfric wants a peace treaty for 3,000 gold.
I mean, we did kick him off our land.
Yeah, we did, but it's time for home invasions.
Yeah, it's just his territory.
Kind of sucks. Yeah. No, it's going to be a slow, brutal slog. That's like only one of my generals is up there right now.
What does the Emperor bid? Moving off. To arms.
Sigmar guides us forth.
Bring me to my men.
A steam engine would be faster.
Bring darkness upon our foes. For known for the Empire. I grow closer to the ether.
Another thing I can do is use all my bonuses for cavalry that I actually have on troops I can get from you, I think. Yep, there they are. Oh, I can only afford one right now. That sucks.
I accuse.
How do I? Okay, I had that. Okay, that's fine. Okay.
Let us
I need to
forge
fight
our
a
faith.
battle manually sometime here soon.
Healing. It will be done.
Summon the Elector Counts.
What do you require? Sigmar heals us.
Okay, you can fight a manual battle here in a little bit, yeah.
As is my right by Sigmar's crown.
What should I have? 16.
Also, I have a side objective that if I fight Wolfric within the next six turns, I get like 1,000 extra gold.
Oh, that's pretty good.
Mm-hmm. That's why my second army is beelining it across the river, the coast. Like, well, if we're not ending the war, I suppose we might as well get paid to do this.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I'm gonna hold off on that.
Protector of the weak.
What does the Emperor bid?
Go. Oh gosh, that hurt.
The ogres want me to join their war against other ogres.
Which ogres?
Uh, Disciples of the Maw want me to fight the Feast Master,
Oh,
which I assume is a minor ogre faction.
I have no idea. I don't know ogres that well.
I know it's not one of their 3 legendaries.
Yeah, I was gonna say I know most of their like major stuff, but like after that it's like meh. And I know Termacon used to be an ogre.
Well, the thing Termacon is inside of was an ogre.
Oh yeah, to be specific, yeah.
Yeah. The ogre is Termacon's flesh mecha.
Flesh mecha. Definition: a mech made of flesh. Someone made a joke at work because I talked to a couple people at my job about D&D.
Greetings from Sigmar.
Yeah.
And I told them about Roderick, and they said, "Oh, you have like relationships within the game," and I'm like, "Yeah," and you know the normal jokes of like, "Oh, romance, D&D, all that shit." Anyways, the question was made is like, okay, what if like one of Roderick's wives were kidnapped and then murdered by an enemy like town or something? And it's like, well, I think that Roderick would probably burn the town, but then Bob would kill Roderick because that's pretty evil. I think Bob wouldn't be too happy about Roderick just wholesale slaughtering an entire town.
It is war.
No, not really.
Release Dietrich upon the town. How many tanks do you have? Not enough.
Technically, I'm one short of how many I
Do
usually
you?
run.
Oh yeah, you have two technically melee units.
I also have Theodore as a legendary hero who I just got.
Theodore.
Yeah.
Is that the dude with the beard?
Yeah.
Okay.
He's the one who in lore is fully kills Termicon because he's also wearing that pretty much self-destruction amulet for when Termicon tries to go inside of him when he kills his ogre body.
Oh, that's a good plan. That's a good plan.
Yeah, he didn't know it was going to do that. Elspeth is the one that gave him the amulet and said, "Here, take this. You're going to need it."
Fun fact, he needed it.
Yeah.
What?
But
Hmm?
but
Hmm.
in the Warhammer Total War version, if he dies once, he blows up and comes back to life once.
Yes, you have to be very specific on a few things between Total War, Age of Sigmar, Total
Yeah.
War Warhammer, old world, and then the TTRPG that they have, which actually has some really interesting mechanics, by the way, that I think you'd be interested in. One being like the maiming system, where it's actually like lose an arm and stuff like that.
I've looked at some of their various tabletop systems before.
It's not bad. They're not bad at all.
No, I didn't say they were.
I'd actually be interested in running one if we ever get the books for it, but I'd rather have the books for it.
Yeah, I have all the PDFs for Black Crusade.
Yeah, so maybe one of these days we look into messing with it, but we've got campaigns for now on D&D. Anyways, I'm gonna set this up to where I can see the battle from a good vantage point here. Too high. And yeah, okay. I will be right back because I need to use the bathroom because White Monster makes you need to go. Unlike our sponsor, Rogue Energy Powder.
Dark magics I bring from the shores of death. You should fear me, my friends, but not half as much as the enemy will.
No, they didn't. They almost didn't last long enough for me to be able to use the thing I needed to.
My rivals quake before me.
A grave task. The law of death demands patience.
Hurt my gut. How'd that go?
The enemy almost didn't live long enough for me to use the thing I needed to.
Oh, that's kind of sad.
Master engineer. Yes,
Almost
my
didn't.
lord. Ready.
You know what? We're gonna colonize this. I don't care if it's trash. I'm gonna own the coast. Let's see here. How is
I command here.
you? Oh, perfect, 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 perfect.
A dagger in the stomach will do it.
Oh, alloy. That's what I'm doing wrong. Okay. Well, I don't give a shit about this guy anyway, so.
So,
Gotta take 2 turns, and then I can just grab these guys. This is an expensive army that's coming.
True servant of Sigma,
That Carl that you're building up with Carl.
Yeah.
without question.
Ah.
differences?
If you look at Espis army, you'll see I added something new to it.
Oh, I hit the thing. I'll look at that in a minute. Where is she?
Elspeth von
Rocket launchers. Oh, the assist outriders. Yeah. No?
Had those.
You mean the armored gunners?
Nope, had those.
Hang on, I can't look at it in the middle of turn order.
Yeah. Yeah, the Ecstatic Legion and Throt are both trying to come down hard on Kislev from the north right now. Ooh, Chaos Dwarves are coming in as well over there.
Yeah. Let's see here.
I'm used to seeing regular dwarves.
You
there.
got the cannons. I don't see anything new. You got 3 Emperor Wrath tanks. What's new? What's new, Kaz?
The Amethyst Hellstorm rocket battery.
Oh. Okay. If you say so.
Yeah, no, I just had a regular one before. I didn't have an Amethyst one.
I didn't know that.
Yeah. There you go, Theodore. Have regeneration.
Regeneration is probably a good idea for him.
Or I could give him a gem that gives him flaming attacks and frostfire attacks both.
Mm. So I was thinking about that turtle build, the turtle build.
Yeah.
We were talking about last week.
Mhm.
Just to make it worse, the idea, because Path of not Path of the Giants, the Transformation Giant, you already become, is it 1 size larger?
There is a Path of the Giant Barbarian as well.
But I want the Zealot thing for that, so.
Okay. I believe it blatantly states that your size becomes large.
Okay. So a large
I will have
turtle.
to double check. But yeah, I believe it just blatantly states that your size is now large.
Okay. So a large turtle with spiky half plate that can be rezzed and takes, when it's raging, takes not half, it's not half damage, is it? No, it's resistance. Is it half damage?
Resistance is half damage.
Yeah, that's right. I'm dumb. So it takes half damage. It's pretty good. Pretty good. I'm sure there's a way to make it even better, but that's pretty decent build idea right there. I'm sure there's a way to make it even better, but that sounds like a fun build already.
Look at them! They're monstrous!
I think I'm gonna take this color scheme, this red and black color scheme. I think I'm gonna apply it to some of the vehicles I'm painting. I actually really like that. I like your engineer is on a robot horse,
Yeah.
and it's just like if you look at it, it's just like
Indestructible.
Here you go.
it's always kind of trotting.
Disabuse them of this
Watch
fortress.
the amethyst rockets.
The ones that just fired.
No. The ones that just fired now.
All I see is people dying horribly.
Did you see the rockets that landed and released miniature versions of the purple sun?
No, I did not see that. I don't see those for some reason. Oh, there they are. I don't see them coming down. I just see the purple suns.
It's because they have like a dark purple trail rather than the bright orange fire trail that we're used to.
Slaughter. And everyone's gone. They're all dead. You lost no people.
Yeah, that was more of a live fire test of the amethyst hellstorm rockets than anything else. That wasn't a fight. That was a firing range.
Hey, we need to test this weapon. Good, we're in a battle. Okay.
Well, there's some Chaos Warriors and some Marauders right over there.
I already launched like 5 minutes ago. I don't know why you're telling me this.
Shaiish empowers me.
Very well. To the provinces. Onwards. By Sigma's right. To battle.
Let's see here.
Bring me to my men.
By the way, in
Mm-hmm.
Theodore's unique line, he has Executioner
I accuse.
at the same on a skill that also gives him Unbreakable.
Nice.
What's that? The enemy has less than 20% of their health left? Oh, cool. I get to just one-shot that.
Hey, Kaz. Look at Carl. Look at Carl's army.
I looked at it a little bit the other turn.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, got a land ship now.
Yeah.
I like land ship. Land ship go burr.
I don't use the land ships as much as I do the steam tank.
Land ship good, steam tank good. Both can build a just a death ball.
So land ships for me can get really interesting because I can give them spear ports, which give them 10 melee damage reflection.
That's really good.
Reinforced hulls that give them a 360 missile block, as well as a 30% missile block command, and the ability to drop landmines behind them.
That's really good, yeah.
And then I have amethyst specific ones that can do like the fucking homing skull art ammunition and shit like that.
genius is almost frightening.
Now,
We're down to 104 factions.
Yeah, they drop like flies initially.
Yeah.
Explode.
Once you hit turn 100, or at least get close to it, you kind of settle into the steady slog of people just murdering and staying alive.
Yeah, my first link game was into like turn 200. Right, so what are you doing? Okay, they've ended their non-aggression with me.
Oh,
You have fucked up now. Now you fucked up. Now you fucked up. Now you fucked up.
oh god. And just in time too.
so
Elspeth von Drachen.
make haste, men.
Well, there goes Scarbrand.
Mm-hmm.
Devotee of the Lady.
I will marshal the men.
Cleanse the Empire. Shield of Faith. Sigmarite Arch-Lector. I live to serve the Emperor. I am a penitent man. Your word is my command.
I have Carl heading towards the Griffin Woods. By the way, Telebeckland has now re-secured its province completely.
Yeah.
They're like, nah, fuck you.
Servant of the Faith. Sigmar guides us forth.
Champion of the Lady.
Let's see here.
On march! Awaiting orders. Honored to serve. What does the Emperor bid? Attack! Yes, my lord.
Sigmarite Archlector.
Time.
I be moving. I be shaking. I be not 100% sure what I'm doing. What about you, Kaz? Kaz may be dead. Or he may have fallen asleep at his computer.
I will do anything for Sigmar. Sigmar lightens my steps. So?
I see no other option.
Yes. Moving off. Yes, a sound plan. It is for the best. I don't agree.
And is Kaz still playing? Did Kaz completely drop? I didn't notice. Computer locked up. Oh, okay. I need to stop. I need to pay better attention to things. Yeah, the last one was a minute ago, so. are waiting for Kazamo to come back. Shouldn't be too long. While he's coming back, I'm gonna go start my washer. We are coming back. Sorry for the wait. Oh. Really need to get Kaz fixed back up with his new CPU. We'll need to do that sooner or later. It's just one of those things that you have to take the entire system down for, and it's annoying. Well, since we're waiting for Kaz still, I can go get my charger. Not where my charger was. Really need to finish like cleaning up work areas. Like while we're waiting for Kaz, I can I can shit chat. Like I need to finish up my photography stuff, putting up photography, everything together. Where it's supposed to go, I just every time I get started on it, something comes up. That's not anyone's fault. I'm a busy person. I'm also lazy, tough, and so that's partially my issue. One of those things, like you need to get it done. Oh, my back. Ow. Good. Oh. But, it's one of those things like you need to get stuff done. That's what we want, right? I think this will fit. There we go. Yeah. The camera sits a lot better right there. We turn off that and yeah, that's a lot better. Starting to worry about kids. Well, like I said, we're waiting on Kaz, and once he gets back, up there he is. And we have resumed.
Some things are still kicking back on, but I'm able to bug you in Discord already.
Yay! Well, while you were gone, I was able to adjust where my camera sat.
Okay.
So that's good. Is a curved monitor kind of makes it a little bit awkward with camera sitting on top.
I'm aware. I have one.
Yes. So I now have my camera on a stand that sits on top of my box that is my computer. Because box computer, best computer case. This is the second best computer case I've ever owned. The last really good one was the Stalker case.
Mm-hmm.
I miss that case. All steel. Plenty of room to do whatever you wanted. Built-in massive fan points.
Yeah.
Great times. Great times. Honestly, I need to find a fan that'll fit the very top of my rig. So I can just put in like maybe I could put in like a dual small fan setup. I don't know. But I would like a larger fan to go up there to pull air out the top.
Mm-hmm.
But I don't know where to find one. Maybe if I measure that out.
Yeah, I was about to say, like, how big are we talking?
Like the connection points, which there's 4 of them in very rectangular pattern,
Mm-hmm.
are at least a 1 by 4.5. Oh yeah. So 4.5 wide, 7.5 long. If I could find a radiator or something that fits that, that'd be great. But I'll have to, yeah, I think I'll have to get like a radiator or whatever they're called. Not a radiator. Yeah. Ends in a USB. I don't need a USB. I need fan computer hookups. Oh, and look, we have a new band. Band. Five viewers at no one cares. You don't need to be on my.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, got something on Kick too. I don't know how to pronounce the start of your name, but Zing, we don't sell services on any of our channel. Your messages will be deleted and you'll be on timeout for 15 minutes. If you violate the rules again, you will be placed on a ban. It's life. That's how it is. Discords are part of services. That's just how life is.
Oh, interesting.
What's that, Kaz?
So you know that DLC they put out for MechWarrior 5 Clans?
Yeah.
They just suddenly made it free.
Oh, that's good. Like I didn't want plans to like die. It wasn't as interesting to me, but it was still a decent game.
Uh, kind of a more narrative focused one is how most of the others have
Yeah.
been.
I don't know. I guess after coming out of MechWarrior Mercenaries, it's just a different feel to me. I don't know.
Yeah, Mer 5 Mercenaries is probably the most open. Even 4 Mercenaries, like, you had choices of where to go to a degree,
Mhm.
but it was more like branching path, like, storylines
Yeah.
rather than full free realm.
Mhm.
Uh, yeah, the it Clans didn't do what they wanted it to do of bringing in more people into the fandom,
Mhm.
so they like, that developer actually did have, some cuts to their staff and whatnot because of it.
Yeah. Sometimes it just doesn't work out the way you want it to, and that's life in that type of business, and you know.
It's sold well enough, but it didn't meet expectations. It
Yeah.
was in that, like, you're not a failure, but you didn't do as good as we hoped
Yeah.
sorta area.
Which is slightly unfair, but and he's back. Not the building work. Okay, a 200. Apparently, a 200mm fan will fit the top of my computer case. So. I'll need to buy a 200mm case fan. Neat. All right, we are back in the game.
Sigmarite Arch-Lector. Guided by Sigma. I will marshal the men.
That's fine. Why the fuck does it show me Reichland when I scan through settlements? Because I have a tower in that province.
Tower. Oh. You guys, are you at war?
My axe
Okay, no.
thirsts for war.
Carrick Ziflin got taken by Corone, and the dwarves are now sitting in Blackstone Post. I gave them so much, and they just fuck it up.
I mean, that is a minor dwarf lord, so.
Yeah, you'd figure they could figure something out with two major provinces or,
It is forbidden.
you know, major location. I tried.
Yeah.
I did the best I could for them. I gave them everything they needed. What?
It appears that Orion is out there kicking ass.
I don't think Orion is at war with any of the
He's-
quote unquote order groups.
He's not. He's fighting Morgar out there. That's the only person he's at war with at the moment is Morgar.
So he's doing his thing, and you know what? Good for him. Orion could be part of the order factions. It'll be great.
Yeah, I mean, I've had Orion still be cool with me even after I've had to murder Durthu.
Mm-hmm. I'm okay with the elves doing their thing, as long as France survives.
Carl had some beastmen spawn right in front of him.
Yep. It's a good time to test the new weapons.
I see no other option. No peace, just war. Men, we must attack. To war.
I'm gonna fight this one directly. I want to see the new equipment I have locked down. That
Oh, you got Hellblaster volley gun. Yeah,
Yeah.
I don't have those just yet.
yeah, I've actually never really used the volley guns.
Uh, for me, with Nuln specifically, they can kind of take the place of Rattling guns because mine can run,
Mm-hmm.
and they have suppression fire and like 200% unit penetration.
Mm.
It was really mean whenever those buffs also applied to the volley gun version of the steam tank, but they took that away. Yeah, they took it away. They took away the units that would get buffed from two different of those lines. Like now the mortar wagons only get the mortar upgrades and not
Yeah.
the cavalry upgrades as well.
Which is sad. They should get both.
They were brokenly stupid having both.
Yeah, why not? Fuck it, let's go live.
Yeah.
That's why you have to have a competitive build and a fun build.
You want to know what's probably one of the most disgustingly absurd bonuses for one of my amethyst units to get?
Sure.
The fuckers with the grenade launchers.
Mm-hmm.
They get stalk and unspottable
Oh, that is pretty stupid, actually.
with Vanguard deployment.
We have the land ship, which there's not much of a point to.
We obey.
We have a laser gun.
Black powder blessed. By Galmaraz. The war is endless. Which target, we General? Are doomed. State troops ready. Water. For the twin-tailed
I saw an actually kind of interesting slash fun video. It was an actual like historical expert, armor expert, looking over the models and whatnot of Total War, and he was able to pinpoint specifically which factions were emulating what culture and what had been worked into their aesthetic and all that sort of stuff. And he loved every bit of it.
Everyone loves Warhammer. You just don't. If you don't, you just don't know you do yet.
ready for war.
That's the thing, is Warhammer, for all the shit people give it, it is a solid, fun game. You just can't take it so super seriously. Because it's very accurate on armor, it's very accurate on builds.
It's very accurate in the
Yes, General.
appearance of physicality.
Yeah.
The other things, less so.
Yeah.
But like they are very accurate and deliberate with aesthetic.
Mm.
Fantasy, Warhammer Fantasy is more fun about it though, because there's races, there's people that don't suck in Warhammer Fantasy as opposed to 40K where everybody kind of sucks.
Like, I like that no one is friendly in fantasy games. I don't just to be clear, I do not like racism.
Yeah.
I am very against racism. I get cringy when anyone does even a racial slur.
Mm-hmm.
That being said, it's like I do like when in fantasy, because it works in Warhammer Fantasy here better than a lot of like other fantasy quote unquote racisms.
Yeah.
Like, because it's very much like the Tolkien quote unquote, oh, these are evil, these are good, these are like this. No one's like strapped down to those things, but those races are known to be like that. It works well here. I would not say it works well in like D&D solidly. But that's just me.
On D&D they tend to be a bit more setting specific.
Yeah.
Because there's a lot of different official settings for D&D.
Hmm.
Like what races and whatnot get along, and Greyhawk will be completely different than what is the case in Forgotten Realms and things like that.
Yeah, that is very, very true.
Yeah.
Let me see if I can snipe this guy.
Take aim!
That thing hit for almost half his health.
It did.
Great swords! Now! Yes, sir! Guns up
Get down, Mr. President. Dead. Oh, it stands back up. Shit.
That's an entity with 6,500 mass too.
Mm-hmm. Cygors are really tough.
Yeah.
Like they are some of my favorite units in the Beastman roster.
Take aim!
That land ship is mean.
Arena,
Yeah.
guide our aim!
No, they're good.
Yes, my lord!
The tanks are just a bit better armored,
Yeah.
and I'm mostly using them as like the fill-in for my front line.
Hmm.
As you saw when I got ambushed, and one tank held half their army back.
Bring it down! Ranging target!
We have to kill their leader, so they just die.
For the Warhammer! Fire!
The land ship killing 151 things.
The volley gun killed 116.
Gun go burr. I didn't
Yeah.
know if you knew. Gun go burr.
Mm-hmm.
Scarbrand the Exile. Why is he exiled? Because he told Korn that he was going to be Korn now, and then Korn went no, and then he got bitch slapped back to the planet, and that's the story of Scarbrand.
Yes, but there's also like some other factors in there that specifically tie into why Scarbrand was exiled like
Yeah.
that. That's not incorrect, but that's also not the full story.
No, that's the basic story.
I feel like the fact that it was because he tried to strike Horn in the back.
They will obey.
Yeah, that
Like-
is kind of important.
Yeah.
What does the Emperor bid? War calls. Praise Sigma. I will marshal the men. Now.
Imminent rebellion. Oh, it's over there. No one cares about that.
Sorry, doing some territory man.
Oh no, you're fine.
Ah, okay. Now Kislev is like, hey, you know how we paid you 1,500 to fuck with Throt?
Yeah.
Like, what if we pay you 1,000 to fuck up Drycha?
I mean, I'm about to take the Griffin Woods next turn. So probably gonna happen. Oh no. No one cares. I didn't need that anyways.
See, I had just been sacking settlements up here.
To
I
the
hadn't even been
provinces.
trying to take.
It is war.
It's just fine. Going back and forth. Right. Declare war. I'm not gonna call on my allies to help me.
Ulrich's will.
That volley gun got 438 kills with that.
Yeah, no, volley guns are great.
It's my tree now.
It seems I have much to consider first.
True servant of Sigma. Stupid experiment! Wasted time.
Oh, you were attacking that. Okay, that's why it was saying no to me.
We attack it together.
Well, I had just chased Rot out of there.
All right, here you can jump on it if you want.
Oh, that's fine. It's just like, why the fuck was it not letting me attack? Was mostly the thing.
I just want to get next to Kaz. Can I just get next to Kaz, please?
You're within range if I attack it.
Oh, okay. I would say let's fight it out and have a great time, but I don't know if the computer can handle that right now.
It should. It like that was just a weird like normal Warhammer crash.
Mm-hmm. Oh, okay.
Also, this place is already pretty fucked up.
Yeah.
I'm more concerned about how much friendly fire I'll deal.
I'm primarily well, actually no, this is primarily my melee army. Yeah, no, I have only 4 ranged units and they're not very good ranged units. No, 5, 6, 6 ranged units and they're not very good ranged units. Ba-da-ba-ba-da-ba-ba. Da-ba. Ba-ba-da-doo. Boo-ba-doo-ba-da-boo-da-ba-da-doo.
Looks like it has you entering from pretty much the opposite side anyway.
Yeah. Once I actually load. Once I replace these headphones, I will no longer have anything that is Razer. I'll be very happy about that. Goddamn headaches. Hey Kaz, I think you broke some stuff. We are going to be playing this tomorrow at 10, if that's all right.
Yeah, that's fine.
Cool. Yeah, we raised up all the yeah. I don't think they have any defenses over here for me. Hey Kaz, that the reinforcements you really needed are here.
Oh, sweet.
We serve Brand! Outriders! They are using dark force against... No lingering! Quickly! Go!
Do. I think we've already won, haven't we?
Yes, General! War! Formation march! In it for the goal! I do not fear death! Roll those guts!
Okay. Okay, that sucks.
Awaiting your command!
Go up on the wall.
Outriders! Spearmen! Shift your pegs! Attack! Get them! For Heldenhammer!
Okay, I hate to be the dude. I'm getting a migraine.
Okay,
I'm gonna have to stop after this.
that's fine.
I really just need to go to the doctor, get on a medication for migraines, because it's getting to the point where it's every couple of days, and it's like my mom. She's got the same issues, and it's just exhausting. Open the goddamn doors before I throw rocks through your window.
Destroy it!
Or as the new president likes to say, soup. Because you can get some real heft behind soup. Bricks you can't do that with.
Yeah. And if they got a tuna can, get it.
Oh. And then they can just say to the police, it's just soup. It's soup for my family.
Yeah.
For the Warhammer!
I have made the wall. Is my hey, my leader is coming to help you for some reason.
I think it's because you probably told him to go inside, and I had broken the gate on my side, so they're like, "Oh, the gate's open this way." So I had just aimed my steam tanks at the gate and said, "Knock, knock."
Who's there? It's Kaz.
It's the
It's
Geneva suggestion.
our we don't have Geneva anymore. We are a convention, but we're not the Geneva now. I don't know. Go inside, murder the Skaven. Why aren't the doors open yet? They are open.
Prepare for combat! Yes, General! Finisher! No lingering! Outriders! At speed! Moving now! Hold them
The door is open. Go in the fucking door.
by Ulrich's wrath!
Thank you.
Seeking enemy! War! Ah! To battle! Ready!
Go get that. Okay, they're in full retreat now. There it is. They were the only things holding on to that for them. Okay, for everyone out there, I am sorry. I suffer from migraine, so does Kaz. Sometimes we get
Yeah,
them in the
so
middle of stream.
mhm.
Massive apology for starting and then stopping, but we will be back tomorrow during the day at 10. I'll be going till about 2 when I have to pick my son up. And then this evening, unless I'm just completely down and sick, I'll either be doing something with Lana or I'll be continuing Abiotic Factor.
Mhm.
But just need a break for the afternoon. I'm gonna go lay down and take some ibuprofen or something. So thanks for watching,
All right,
everyone.
you,
We'll